A great game to play with up to 4 friends, Strange Brigade takes you on a roaring journey into the exotic land of 1930s Egypt. Players encounter fearsome enemies, ancient traps, and recover an exciting treasure. Your mission is to stand up to the terrifying power of the witch Queen Sateki, who has awakened from her nameless tomb 4,000 years later. Luckily, your brave group of heroes, along with his strange brigade of mummified monsters, arrive just in time to stop him. PS2's cult favorite, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is a 3D platform game. Players portray both the Sphinx and his reluctant friend, the Mummy, as they travel the world through magical portals. Goal: to foil the evil plans of the Chaos God set. Playing with the Sphinx, you can face legendary Egyptian monsters with a number of special powers, including the use of scarabs. The Ally Mummy is used when combat is not an option. He can use stealth and other unusual abilities to solve puzzles and sabotage the enemy's front lines. A sequel to Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, the Temple of Osiris is Lara's first 4-player game. Set in the ancient deserts of Egypt, Lara must once again defeat rival Carter Bell and the Egyptian gods Horus to defeat the Chaos God Set, and join forces with Isis. It sounds familiar. Players must work together to explore ancient Egyptian temples, and do what badass Lara does best. By solving puzzles, avoiding deadly traps and defeating hordes of enemies coming straight from the Egyptian underworld. The classic real-time strategy game that transports players to the time of heroes and monsters in history. The gods were also completely free to intervene in the fights of mortals. Age of Mythology is the cult favorite building game that sees myth turn into legend as you create armies and summon the gods for divine help. There are gods as small as Bast and Sekhmet to as great as Isis, Set and Ra. Get ready to test the powers of the Egyptian god as you play pharaohs and priests, and even become the son of Osiris to lead your people to victory. The 4th game in the original PlayStation series saw adventurer and archaeologist Lara Croft wander the temples and tombs of ancient Egypt to trap the Chaos God Set, whom she had accidentally released. In this 4th episode, we follow Lara as she explores various locations. He visits the Temple of Sekhmet at Karnak, the Great Pyramid of Giza, an archaeological dig at Cleopatra's palaces in Alexandria, and even the capital city of Cairo. Fans may even recall that it was the game that saw Lara's default demise, after the developers locked out Seth, after feeling the character go stale. Fortunately, he was brought back to life and was consoled fairly quickly. Civilization V is a turn-based strategy game that sees you as you work to establish and rule a civilization from the beginning of humanity to space travel. To do this, you'll need to foment war, hold diplomatic meetings, discover new technologies, and go head-to-head with some of history's greatest leaders to build the world's most powerful empire. Ramses is considered one of the best leaders in the title to play with the Egyptians, using different historically accurate components, such as the tombs and chariots. So get ready to lead your Egyptian people to victory. After all, they became the oldest surviving civilization for an important reason. With the many countries and eras Assassin's Creed has chosen to immortalize over the years, it's no surprise that ancient Egypt is one of the best. Leading the protagonist Babe through the bustling villages and markets of Cairo, descending the Nile and uncovering the mysteries of the pyramids and forgotten myths in this open-world adventure, is a fantastic experience for gamers and Egyptology lovers alike. Assassin's Creed Origins gave players such a realistic view of ancient Egypt that Egyptologists even use it to teach Egyptian history. Go to Ubisoft. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the page.